There are 3 reports that incorporate soft credit data, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you the soft credit summary report. To access the list of reports that you see on your screen right now, you just go to the report menu in your databank and click on the word report, and then you'll see all the reports that are available there with descriptions. So close to the bottom of the list is the soft credit summary report. I'm clicking on that. And then you get to a page where you can set all the criteria for what's included in your report and how it's organized. At the top, you can choose a specific campaign to filter your report on, or you can just list all campaigns, and I'm going to leave it set to all for this example. You can also narrow it by a date range by putting a beginning and end date in these fields. I'm going to leave those blank as well to include all dates. And you can choose to only include certain types of soft credits that are listed here. I'm going to also leave that set to all types. And then I'll show you each of these 4 different output methods for summarizing the data. And actually, I'm going to start with the bottom one, which is by soft credit type. So let's show that. Here is the report by soft credit type, and you can see your report criteria at the top of that page to help remind you what you included in this report and what format you chose. So this shows all campaigns, all dates, all types, and it has the report date on it. Now this lists each of the 3 different soft credit types for which there are data in my report. So for employer matches, for example, that line that I'm highlighting, there is 1 contribution for $2,500, and then there's 1 soft credit related to that contribution, and the soft credit is for $100. It's possible in this report to have different amounts in the number of contributions and the number of soft credits, and also the amount of the contributions and the amount of the soft credit. And the reason for that is because, for example, you can give 2 people soft credit for the same single contribution if they jointly help to bring in that contribution to the organization. All right, I'm going to close out of this and go back to my main screen, and now I'm going to leave all the settings the same, but run the report by campaign so you can see what that looks like. Similar format, but this time it's listing each campaign on its own line, and then it shows the contributions and soft credits for that campaign. And these are not the total number of contributions to this capital campaign, but the number of contributions that have soft credits related to them. I'll go back to the report again. This time we'll summarize by donor. This time it has each donor on its own line. Now for the first one here, just looking at the United Way of Greater Rochester, that is the donor which received the hard credit. And so you can see there's just 1 contribution there, and there have been 6 soft credits granted related to that contribution for a total of the same amount as the hard credit. And then finally we'll look at it by member credited and show it that way. Now in this case, the member credited column shows not the donor who gave, in this case, this $1,550, but this Virginia is the person who received soft credit for that contribution that came from someone else. So that shows the number of contributions that are related to the soft credits given to this member. And looking down the page a little bit, Joan Bateman has 3 soft credits for a total amount of $205 soft credited to her.